I knew I was never going to be a fighter for obvious reasons, but I saw this as an opportunity to make my contribution to the sport. We were one of the only states at the time, one of the last remaining few, where the sport was illegal. It was not regulated. A great tool for me that I used was Sam Sheridan's book, A Fighter's Heart. I actually provided copies of Sam's book to many of my legislative colleagues. When I sat down with people and explored that book, that's when the real breakthrough occurred for people.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Matt really worked that bill, met with people who, supported him as well as disagreed, and really was successful based on his hard work and education that he did around mixed martial arts. You should put it in, though. It'd be good for your area.
I'd love to do that, yeah. The governor at the time actually became a fan. He was initially in opposition to the bill, but ultimately ended up even signing the bill in ceremonial fashion for us. We've seen massive economic impact. We see it not just for our venues, but we've also seen it for our restaurant industry. We've seen it in the hotel industry.
I think there's just a great deal of opportunity, and it's at very little cost to the state as far as regulating it versus the payback. It brings in thousands of people who are going to spend their money locally.
Matt proposed the bill to get it started. He's basically the founding father of this area for the MMA program.
5 rounds of mixed martial arts for the NEF Lightweight Championship.
I am the matchmaker for New England fights. It's not really that much different from legislating. You have to take the time to study material. You have to sit down, meet, and network with athletes, determine what their goals are, what their aspirations are. I think that plays to your advantage as well, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. It's kind of like a friend mentorship relationship. He gives me a lot of advice.
He's very involved with the fighters, talks with the gym owners, tries to do everything he can to promote the sport.
New England Fights has just been fantastic for our facility in the town of Lewiston. Lewiston is home of the Phantom Punch, which featured Muhammad Ali and Sonny Liston back in May of 1965. So we have a rich history of boxing and combat sports.
Rear naked choke within 1 round.
It just keeps growing, and I'm sure we'll be doing just as many shows as we've always done the past 3 years in Lewiston. We'll move to other cities as well and expand.
Maine is a proven fight state at this point. I believe we have some of the most successful regional shows in the country.
What an ovation from the crowd here in Lewiston, Maine.
Through some of the promotion that Representative Peterson and other folks are doing, I think there's a great opportunity to grow the sport.
It's a really exciting time. It's really cool to see the whole process through. And the sky's the limit, especially with the state of Maine.
Mixed martial arts will be the biggest sport in the world. I've always believed that in my bones, and I have no doubts about it.